And it's the Holland Christian Community Connection. Joining us this morning is Rod Brandsen from Holland Christian Schools. He's the principal at Rose Park. Good morning, Rod. How are you?
Good morning, Dan. I'm doing great.
And it's enrollment season, which, of course, at a private school, I'm sure is a big time of year. Let's talk about that a little bit. What exactly does enrollment season mean for you guys?
Enrollment season is huge, and I want to start out by saying it is not too late. We still have spaces in both of our kindergarten and preschool options. Kindergarten, Holland Christian is still a little bit unique in that we have two options there for parents to choose. One is a 3-day option and the other is a 5-day. Both are all day, but a 3-day and a 5-day.
And when you see enrollment season come around, I know you said this is a specific season, but it's never too late to enroll. So when do you see the high times in enrollment?
Right now is a particular push. It's when we have some events scheduled in the building where it's just sort of a open invitation to prospective parents who might want to come in and sit in on a preschool class, for example, or a kindergarten class, and then have conversations with me. I and all the principals love to have those conversations with parents, and so we'll talk about what are you looking for in a school for your child, and we'll talk about what we do at Holland Christian. In particular, the faith integration and faith formation part is big for those conversations.
When you have those conversations with parents, what are some of the common questions that come up?
Common questions have to do with curriculum. What kind of curriculum do you use? And it's interesting how both in preschool and kindergarten, while it still is a lot about socialization and faith development at those early ages, there is some set curriculum that we do follow as far as reading goes and learning sounds, and there are strategies and curriculum that are in place very much at those levels already.
Now, we know, obviously, at a private school, of course, it has to be tuition-based. So one of the main questions you probably receive a lot about is financial aid.
Right.
What are some of those things you guys can address?
Right. When it comes to the finance piece, I always say to parents, we recognize that certainly in the K and on up, kindergarten on up, it's a financial commitment. Preschool is tuition-based, just like any preschool program that is out there. But certainly when parents make the decision, and we hope they do and desire that they do, to stay with us for the long term, we talk about that investment that it is. And to say that one of the common things that often we talk about, parents, I ran into a parent one time who added it all up. What's the total tuition bill going to be from preschool through 12th grade?
So
they had done their homework. First of all, I said, why did you do that? But I understand it. And what I often say to parents is, if God places the desire in your heart to have your child at a Holland Christian and to experience Christian education, then He also will be faithful to provide the means that are needed to send to. And I can give countless stories of parents, current families, who, when they looked at the front side of it, they thought, how in the world are we going to be able to do this? But going through a year, taking it a year at a time, they look back and say, wow, can't really point to anything miraculous, so to speak, but yet God provided for all of those needs and for the Christian education piece as well.
We're speaking with Rod Brandsen, the principal at Rose Park and Holland Christian Schools. And Rod, if somebody's interested in enrollment or they've got questions about financial aid, they give you a call, or where can they reach you, or online?
Absolutely. Rose Park Christian School, I would love to have a conversation. Our phone numbers are on our website, hollandchristian.org. And so I would be very open to a conversation. I'd love to meet anyone who has questions or would like to know more. Miska Reinsberger is the principal at Southside, our other preschool and kindergarten through second grade building. And then, of course, Courtney Lampin is our admissions person. She would love a phone call or an email or any kind of inquiry. We'd love to meet people.
Yeah, it seems to me, based on your fancy bow tie attire, that you're a hit with the kids and a very approachable person for the parents and everybody at the school as well.
Absolutely. I'm blessed to be there.
Rod Brandsen joining us this morning. Rod, thank you so much.
You're welcome.